Alrighty. So, we're gonna win this time. Alright. This is Elden Ring Nightreign. It is a Souls-like with a lot of roguelike elements. So pretty much the whole point of this, like in a Souls game, it's usually about combat, it's usually about world navigation, it's often about, oh my god, there's like a crumb in my remote. I can't press the volume button. Okay. Anyways, and there's a lot of this like micros, like what am I doing moment to moment? Do I have enough resources for the boss? When's the next checkpoint? And how do I use my weapon? This game is so much more about the macro. It's so much more about this overall planning. The planning that you need to do to be able to take on the final boss. So you're put into the same map every single time. I think there's like 2 or 3 maps eventually in the game, but this is the first map. And you're always dropped off near a camp. So you can see there's a grace right there, I can level up, and there's always 2 or 3 guys near me. And I can quickly kill, oh my god, he set me on fire. Very quickly kill, am I gonna die? Very quickly kill. To get my first level, that wasn't enough. There should be, yeah, a couple more guys right here. I actually didn't find everyone at this little mini camp. Here we go. Oh my god, why? So the guy has some extra loot, that's why he's carrying a chest, kind of cute. I also noticed that there was another chest around here. I'm just picking up every single item that I can, and I'll worry about the details later. Boom, boom, boom. Did I see a chest? I think I saw a chest right here. Chests and bosses are where you get weapons, and then also there's some enemies that drop weapons. But I got enough for my first level, maybe 2 levels actually. Nope, need a little bit more for another level, but we're gonna head to this POI, this nice point of interest right here. It's like Broken Church. There's a couple of these scattered around the map. They can have different enemies at them. This one has Demi-Human. So inside, I think there's going to be a giant golem. But we're just gonna kill these guys for the XP real quick. And like this game, compared to Souls game, this, you're not thinking. Like, I'm not trying to be safe right now because I'm gonna get my resources back anyways. Yep, here's the big golem. And I'm just going for speed. This guy's pretty easy to take down at level 2, level 1 or 2. Once he gets up, I'm gonna use my big ability to knock his ass down perfectly. I'm just doing as much damage as I can. Holy shit, I missed! Oh, that's so bad. I'm wasting so much time right now. And this entire game is time. I just used my try and go L1 ability. There we go. I did a big attack to knock him down. Did I try? Oh my god, please. Get the crit! Get the crit! Oh god! Everything about Souls games being kind of jank comes out so much worse than this. Because every second I lose is extra bullshit. I didn't lose that much time. Okay. Anyways, they dropped big Souls. Ooh. They always drop like a soul weapon, like a boss weapon, and I can choose from 2 every time. Or Great Sword, this could be nice because it has Stormblade, and that's really good. Ability, improved crit hits are great because you do crit hits all the time. Bloodhound Step is awesome. And this is a bleed weapon, so we're gonna take the Nagi Gaga, or whatever the fuck. There should be a chest right behind this as well. Yes. And we'll grab whatever's here. I'll take the boiled prawn over fire grease. And I'm good to tackle something bigger, so let's see what the map's looking like. I'll start making my way north. On the north, you can see there is a small castle here, or whatever this thing is, and it has this little symbol next to it, so it's like a fire weapon over there. Yeah, and these guys are really easy to kill. So this is exactly the same layout as the building I just came from, except it has these guys instead of the big golem. These guys are especially easy to kill. So they are worth just ridiculously easy amounts of XP. I also forgot to level up. Oh my god. I'm just gonna use this for the safety. I'm also gonna do that for safety. There we go. Now let me get this. Knight's growing stronger, so the circle is coming in. Successful attacks negate damage. This is huge. And this is really good with a small weapon that does a lot of hits. So when I pick up a weapon, the thing I'm looking at are the bottom passive, because you can have 6 weapons or pieces of equipment on you. I'm just gonna use this. 'Cause I ain't got time to worry about these guys. That was my big ability, my triangle R2. If triangle R2 sounds crazy, it's because it is. Did I level up? I did. Okay. I am gonna go this way. See that cliff castle thing? That's a pretty easy POI to take on. I should get another level or 2 from there. There's usually a version abductor in there. Yeah, I think this is the one that has the version abductor. Yep, you can see the version abductor is currently attacking some people. You see their health bars. So there's a lot of familiarity here. Probably start two-handing this, honestly. Version Abductor is kind of nice because these other guys are doing a lot of damage to it. I actually regret that they're doing so much damage that they actually staggered it. What is my ability? Oh yeah, bullet and stuff. Ow. The annoying thing here is that I have to deal with these guys now. They're not even bad because a Grace is gonna spawn here since I killed the Virgin Abductor. But they're just annoying. Like, especially if an archer is aggroed right now, because I want to read this and I want to see what the hell am I picking up. Okay, double slash, item discovery is great. 10% more attack at full HP would also be pretty good, but we're gonna go for the Claymore. I'm gonna get rid of my original weapon because it has no passive on it. And then quick level up. When you level up in this game, you don't actually choose stats because this game is go, 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 so no thinking. I'm gonna go up here and grab, there's actually a chest down here that I missed. This guy does not stagger. He has a lot of poise. But yeah, there's 3 chests in here. Now that my items are full, I have to actually read them. Guarding up poise, don't care. Reduce skill FP cost, might be kind of nice. More spot prawns are good because that's damage. Let's get rid of the lightning grease. What's this last one? Exalted. This is actually big. Oh, we already hit Exalted. Okay, I'm wasting time. There's one more good chest up here. Hopefully I can find like a blue weapon or something in there. That guy. Yeah, right here. These guys have killed me so many times. Like, it's usually because I ignore them. Like, they're little guys. I don't need to worry about them. And then they super armor all my abilities. Alright, big chest, big chest. What's in here? Guarding up negates damage, don't care. And stamina. Okay, am I going this way? I can hit up this tower. As you can see, there's no fall damage. None. This game is arcadey. It doesn't give a fuck. I'm super sprinting, no stamina being used. I'm level 5, so I should be able to beat the boss in night 1, which means that what is that? Any additional XP I get is a huge bonus and will help me for night 2, day 2. The game is divided into 3 nights, day 1 and 2. Each end with a boss fight, and then day 3 is only a boss fight. I'm looking for the crest so that I can enter this tower. I don't know if that crest is in the exact same spot every time, but it was this time. And then quickly climb the tower. See what's up here. I don't know if there's more than one item ever in this thing. What is this? Oh, huh. Attack up when wielding 2. That actually might be okay. Spells consume less FP, max HP. Fuck that. Like HP. Improve lightning damage negation. Let's do this one. Getting enemies restore, successive attacks negate. Let's get rid of the shield that I'll never be using. Let me not have that in my hand. Okay. I thought that those things sometimes, I guess it's random what's inside the towers. I've gotten an HP up from that before. Oh, these guys are huge. They always give a piece of gear that doesn't take up a weapon slot. So you can hold 6 weapons, and each weapon can have a passive on it. So even if you found the weapon you're going to use, it's always good to pick up more weapons. Because the more passives you have, the more powerful you are. Let's do this in this camp. Be able to kill these guys pretty easy. Oh my! Wow. Okay. I think I was saved by the 10 right there. I'm stuck! I found that happens a lot in this game. That is like that! Oh my, okay, anyways. I find that happens a lot. Like, I'm surprised this tent can't be destroyed, so you can get stuck on this corner like he's stuck on this corner. Also, this game is such bullshit. Every time you die, you lose a level. It feels awful. You don't regain that level by killing the enemy. You just get the XP that you haven't spent back. The night's about to end. I won't be able to finish this camp, but I can at least get my XP back. Let's inside this chest. Taking damage restores FP. That's another fort. Let's get this and go. Oh my god. Okay, the circle's ending over here on the right. So this area. Why am I fighting? Why am I fighting? I need to go. I need to go. I would love to hit a grace so I can spend these souls and level up, especially since I lost that level. I can win at level 4, but I prefer a lot more safety at level 5. I should even make it to this grace before the circle ends. So yeah, you can see this game's macro is definitely... Where's this grace? I don't know, see this. Right here? Okay, good. It's definitely about hitting POIs when you're at the correct HP values. I can probably kill these guys here. Might even be able to get enough for one more level before the circle gets in. One thing I don't like about this katana, it's almost not fast enough. I think I need 28,000 for a level. Here we go. Perfect. Who are you? Ooh, chain attack finishers. I use chain attacks a lot right now. I can get rid of this. There's a circle. Circle's coming. There's a circle. I might take damage from this, but the level will be worth it. Yep. Okay. I think I have to go up. Yes. Super jump. I hate going up this area right here. It's so hard to get up, and I always go down and then forget how I'm supposed to climb. I think I can climb right here. It's in this grave. I think it's a rancor pot or the cattail. Like here, no, go up here. I can't if I don't get stuck on graves. Everything that's annoying in a Souls game is like 8 times more annoying here because you have the pressure of the circle and the pressure of time. Like anytime the game does bullshit, I get mad. Alright, so here's the boss arena. One thing that kind of sucks about the boss arenas in this game, there are these big open fields, but these open fields almost aren't really made for boss fights. Like, there's a lot of grass. Where's this guy's spot? Right? Okay, so because it's Demi-Humans, this first fight is going to be against the Demi-Human Queen and the Sword Master. Swordmaster's kind of annoying. Omen's easy enough. For some reason, every boss fight per night starts with like a bunch of small mobs you have to kill. It might just be to give you enough time to have all three players, you know, arrive. And also activate abilities that need people to die. So that when the real boss spawns right here, I'm gonna start with my big ability. It missed the person that I care about. I might die. This guy is so annoying. I'm gonna pull. Yes, okay. She isn't too bad. The frostbite is hurting because I'm not getting stamina. I should use the spot bomb. Heal? Also, the edge of the circle sucks because you take so much damage outside of the circle. So if a boss pushes you to the edge, it isn't like Ellen where you're just against the wall. There we go, I got the plate. Alright, that wasn't bad. Being level 6 helped a lot. I kind of want a weapon that doesn't have Bloodhound stuff. I'm not using it much. Parry, dispel, incoming sorcerers, incantations, retaliating. You get, you know, to be able to choose one of these three things at the end of each night. Armament inflicts blood loss, gains physical attack power after performing a crit. That could be interesting. Flasks slowly restores HP. I think I'll go for that. I think the increased HP regen is actually kind of nice. We're just gonna super level up. Did I finish this camp? No, I didn't. I think the camps and POIs get harder each day, so this might be a bad idea. Oh wait, no, I haven't done this one. Too soon. I don't think I've ever successfully completed one of these. Oh my god, it's the fucking Burial Watchdog. See, now I wish I had that Christian thing. Do I still have a bashy weapon anywhere? What do we got? I think these guys are weaker too. What is this? Are these fists that I'm using? I have no idea what weapon this is. That's one of my issues. I never know what the hell I'm using until I actually put it. Am I stuck on a... Okay, I'm gonna leave. I'm not doing enough damage to this. I'm wasting so much time. We're out. I'm gonna go to one of the redeploys. And then I'm gonna GTF home. Because it's day 2, I'm gonna start making my way to... Where the hell's the redeploy? Oh no! Don't wanna go down here. I don't think so. I don't think I wanna be here. I don't wanna be here. I don't like this place. Where the hell is... There we go. There's the tree. Little redeploying tree. Let's fly. I can go to this camp on the left, maybe take it out. Yeah, let's try this one out. I don't know if I have enough paths for this though. tracking. There's an elder lion somewhere. Oh, wow. There's so much happening. I want to leave. He can break the walls! Another level. This is so bad. This is almost like a failed run. Like, there's almost no reason to keep playing. Like, in a game that is time limited like this, every time you die and lose resources, you just might as well restart, right? I don't even know where I am right now. I don't know where it's spawned me. I think I'm gonna go left. How do I climb this though? Like, it didn't spawn me at a spot where I can easily get back to where I was to get my souls. Like, if I was just outside of the camp, that would be fine. I should take on that castle. Is this the main castle? No, but I've already done this castle. I don't know what that purple thing is, but it's definitely gonna fuck me up. I have lost so much time. I haven't completed one boss. I haven't completed one POI. The outer line isn't hard, but yeah. This guy has my son. Little bloodborne mechanic. I don't have a good understanding of this weapon yet. I'm really hoping to get a bleed off. Or a big stagger. Nope. It didn't get off. Yeah, the fucking wall is coming, so this is pointless. I have 64,000. Let's gonna come out of here. This one knows. Maybe the hands. No. Oh, there's another lion over there. What kind of sucks is I'm backtracking right now. I'm going over all the POIs I've already completed. There is a church over here. I can't make it before the wall gets to it though. Churches give a flask increase. Yeah, I just gotta go west. Wait, I have another pump. Yeah, I'm gonna go to the big castle in the center and just pray that I have enough. I think I have enough for another 2 levels this time. Which really is just enough to get me almost back to where I was. And I should be progressing right now. I don't think those guys are even worth the souls. Okay, we're going to the big castle in the middle and praying that I can get a lot of souls out of this POI, a lot of XP. Crucible Knight? Yeah, let's go. Okay. should be using more items because you find so many of those around. I'm surprised he didn't throw his cool goose. Oh my god, I hate this! They get out of their leash range so damn often. I should never have taken that slow heal over time ability. Man, this is an awful run. I lost another level. That's my stuff. This is my stuff. Yeah, he was worth 27,000. I think that. I think I want to get to the basement. Let's go this way. Yeah, Claymore is definitely the way to go for these guys. His friend is coming to have fun. I hate it. Hate it. Please go back to your leash. Please go back to yours. What is this? Fire? Who did that? This is a failed run. This is absolutely a failed run. Like, I haven't gained a level. How do you go back up? How do you go back up? Interacting with that tree gives me rune acquisition. Who's this guy? Hi, dude. I don't want you. I want my shit. His buddy! Send something to my back. I'm gonna get stuck on it. What's this guy doing? Oh, that's what killed me. Ooh. Die. Alright, I need to go, but I need to figure out how to leave here. Can I just go west and actually leave? I don't know if this actually exits. Yeah, I am level 7 at the end of night 2. This is awful. I should just die. I haven't gotten a single new weapon or piece of equipment on day 2. Didn't complete a single boss. And only level 9. Yeah, this is awful. The sucky part is I might actually win this day 2 boss fight, because I think day 2 isn't actually that hard. What are my weapons even? I'm gonna have time to think. Let's see. Tree spear. Also, all these passives are always active, no matter what weapon you have equipped. Max HP, max stand, that was pretty good. I like the great sword, like the colossal sword, because it actually interrupts a lot. Great spear would interrupt a lot too. Golden Vow, Raptor of the Mist, Bloodhound Step, Double Slash. Double Slash on a great sword might be pretty good. Yeah, this actually might be the way. Do I want to do Katana left hand? Let's do Katana left hand. Katana left hand would mean that I can start getting some bleeding going. Also, I wasted so much time just standing here. I could have gone and killed a few more enemies. I'm going over there, killed a few guys. I think walking in the background is kind of cool. Like, I hate these arenas for boss fights. They're like always slanted in a really awkward way. Oh my god, it's Omen, so it should be Morgan. Wow, how did that hit? Is he still alive? 1 HP. I don't know what ability my character has that allows me to dodge every now and then, but I appreciate it. How did he get up instantly? What the hell was that? I don't understand what's happening right now.
There is no escape.
Ew. Oh, get out of here. Why are you using this? Oh. Okay, one of Wilder's abilities is he gets to revive once. It's a little Sekiro action going. Why did I use that? Oh. Okay, this was an awful run. Yeah, that was an awful run. That was an absolute awful run. You do get meta progression, so you unlock these little relics that you can equip between rounds. You can see this relic has improved poise when you're a totem stella. I don't know what that is or what that means. I think that there is a character whose ability brings up totem stellas. This improves sleep resist, don't care. And then Iron Eye is one of the characters. It gives him a poison effect for his art charge activation. And then Merc is a currency that can be spent. I have some relics equipped, but I actually restarted this game to play it on PS4. Because the PS4 version runs better on PS5, rather than the PS5 version, which does not run very good on PS5. What is this? Throwing pod damage. Fire passive possession. What's this? Arm and steel magic. Okay. Just gonna get the gambling. Again, more than one at a time. Those are random relics. I'm sure a big part of the meta is just making sure you have one of every relic or collecting every relic. Doesn't matter if you equip them or want to equip them. Damn, this sucks. This is good for the Raider. Critical hit boosts stamina recovery speed. Bigger +2. Attack power increase for every jail prisoner defeated. It's probably better. Wait, I like Chilling Wind. I had this equipped the whole time and I didn't use it. Dexterity +1, character skill down. Taking attacks improves attack power. That'd probably be pretty good. I'm gonna leave these ones that I have on. Okay, we're gonna do it again. So this is Elden Ring Nightreign. From Soft's Souls-like roguelike. Well, not even Souls-like. It's kind of Souls-like because it barely counts as a Souls game anymore, if you really think about it. Souls games are usually about micro. They're about like moment-to-moment movements, moment-to-moment actions, how you're using the resources. This game doesn't care about the micro. This is an arcade game about the macro. It's all about how you attack the map, how you route your way through the map. It's like playing, in a weird way, it is kind of like playing a battle royale, where you have your micro battles, but if you spend too long in them, you're wasting your time, right? You should be collecting resources, you should be making it to the final circle. Oh, that's a weird position to start. But yeah, you always start in this game near a camp, which has a small amount of enemies, and there's always a big POI nearby that you can kill an easy boss at. Oh my god, I hate this camp because it's all ranged, guys. Oh, I'm gonna die. But these small camps always give you enough XP at least for one level. I think I hear a dung beetle nearby. I'm gonna pick up these items even though I never use them, just because every weapon has a passive on it. And so you always want 6 weapons in your possession to have as many, I hear a dung beetle, as many passives as you can. I'm gonna go crazy with this dung beetle. I heard it, but I don't see it. Oh, is that it? Nope, that's a shadow. Yep, and I wasted so much time looking for that dung beetle. What a fool. I don't know what's considered the next POI next to me. Is there really that thing behind me? I guess that doesn't feel right. There's usually a much smaller POI near me. Like a very small castle. This looks like a big castle. I don't know if I can actually win a big castle fight at level 2. I'm pretty sure I can. Wow, okay. There's just an enemy in the castle that kind of like barrages anyone approaching it. This castle isn't too bad. It's like a magic castle. So it's just a bunch of magic guys. I should kill this pot on me in the basement. Chilling Mist is nice. I need to figure out that there's an item always on a dead body over there. I need to figure out that item's actually good. And this weapon. We're at while walking. Sure, why not? Magic freeze. Wow, I did. I think I'm dead. Because he had man, that's my ability to spawn those big ass yellow things if I just walk slowly. That is so annoying feeling. Like, hot damn. Anyways, that's a part of the random nature of this game. All these random ass bullshits that you get. Just gonna open those doors and look. Never left out of those doors. Is this 3 keys? That's for, you can use those keys for the big circle ever chills on the map. See one directly south of me? There's always a boss, like a mini boss inside. I'm just gonna do these chests one way. That's the guy that was firing those abilities. Screw this guy. There should be a boss up these stairs, like a mini boss. It'll be a crystal guy right here. Oh! And the magic guy back there. Alright, that wasn't bad. Now to go kill the magic guy. Alright, then boss whooping comes out, and I can choose. Improved item discovery, it's great. Even though this is a magic greatsword, which would be really nice. One blade. Let's do just this for the hell of it. Two-handing, which I'm doing. Fire damage engagement we get against the final boss. Charge swordsman, don't care. So cool, I'm looking at the passives. Ooh, level 4 already. Okay, let's go. The circle is approaching. Let's start going south. I feel like there's probably a big chest over there that I'm missing whenever I fight that castle. I'm not going south anymore. I'm going this direction. I'm not being optimal right now. I think I have to hit this tree to be optimal. Yeah, let's hit this redeploy tree. So yeah, the macro is definitely about getting to the right level at the right time. I'm not picking up enough items right now either. Why is it going this direction? Oh no, why am I going this direction? I want to go left. I want to go left. Maybe this is fine. Is that in the circle? No, it's not. I can actually hit this. Stop going down. You idiot. Okay, whatever, disembark. I can hit this church right here, and at the church I'll get a flask increase. Just gonna kill these guys for a quick XP. Even though it's turning out to not be that quick. God damn. Super jump. Super jump, super move. Don't care about anything, just go, go, go. I have minutes until night falls. Let me pick up these items while I'm here. So I just gotta extra charge my flask. Oh, because I have all those stupid... Yeah, I have all of those, what are those things you can call? Oh yeah, I can kill whatever's in here real quick. Maybe? It's about to be half out the circle, so I don't know if I can kill it. I have all those keys that I haven't used. I'm not gonna bother with the enemies on the outside. I'm gonna find the hole and go in. Is it the hole? It is. Yoink. Should be a boss down here. Yeah, this guy shouldn't be too hard. Chill. And get exploded. And cold. I was expecting a rough. And easy. Alright. Inseparable FP restoration on landing. Charge. I think that red thing means that it only takes effect and it's in my hands maybe? Wow, that gave like no XP. What the fuck? I don't know if that was worth it. I haven't gotten rid of my starter shield. I haven't gotten rid of the starter weapon either. Both weapons are pretty low level. I could find... I need to go this way. Ooh, this would be an easy point. I could find a... I think this is why you don't do these after the start. They just don't give that much XP. We're gonna do it anyway, though. Big ass UI on the screen. Just chop, chop, chop away. I don't know what weapon I'm even using right now. Is this the Wilder? I don't remember attacking so choppily. And they're just dropping their stabs. Taking damage. P. Negation. Okay, where's the hole? I want to go in the hole. Give me the hole. guy, same guy. Same guy, same idea. Yeah, that is not worth it. I'm like 4,800 and he's getting some basic level 1 stuff. With incantations, FP upon landing. Oh no, I don't have the basic shit. Raise while walking is fine. Improved attack power when two-handing, fire. Or I think we're just not gonna take that. I can try the gel. Let's do the gel real quick. See if I can win. I don't think I'm gonna win at the gel. If I had my ultimate, my right ability, I might be able to do this. Yeah, this guy's a bit tough. Those little wraith things are kind of good. They come out when I walk slowly. Little aura wraiths. They do a decent amount of like stagger, so that's kind of nice. Wow. I was hoping she would meet Poor because it would have interrupted her. Oh no. I might just need to walk slowly, let those things do damage. There we go. Okay, that's good, that's good. Big gel down, max HP of 10,000. Let's go to 10, max HP. Big levels, level 6. Is it night 1? I think it's only night 1, right? Yeah, I think it's only night 1. Okay, the end of the night. I wish I could find a merchant. Merchant sells... merchant can sell a extra life for 10k. Merchants always have little fires near them. Like, I'm surprised this isn't a merchant. Like, I understand why it isn't a merchant, but I'm surprised it isn't a merchant. I'm gonna see if I can hit this tower before it leaves the circle. Even though I don't know where the crest is. Is the crest always on the left? Black Knight Assassin is chilling over there? No. Not like this. Not like this. That is one of the nice things about the game. There's just a... Okay, buddy. I don't know this. A lot of random bullshit around. And you're just like, oh, I gotta deal with this guy now. Yeah, I have no idea where this crest is. And it's gonna leave the circle very soon, so we're not gonna bother with that. No, we're not doing that. I also wasted a heal right there. That kind of sucks. There's no graces nearby. I had boiled prawn and magic grease. So I can do good. I was gonna say with any Night 1 boss, but the Bell-Bearing Hunter, I hate him so much. This is just a real boss fight. Okay, good. Demi-Humans. Demi-Humans are easy. I can do the Demi-Swordsman, Demi-Queen. really hate each of these day 1 and day 2 boss arenas. They're just these empty fields with some big ass foliage. And the foliage just obscures the enemy in a really uninteresting way. I'm gonna die here. Yeah, that's kind of nice. These things are kind of nice. Oh my god, I don't have enough stamina! I really wish it was pulling him rather than pulling me. See, like the foliage, I just can't see his ass. Did he parry me? I think he did. I should use my bullet prime. Okay, good. Okay. I think this might suck two-handed. Like, I keep missing. There it is. Okay. Okay, crit hits restored. Crit hits increased damage inflicted upon the same enemy. Summons a dark cloud of stars overhead while walking. This might be nice because it just goes hand in hand with what I am currently using. So I just have my little aura build. Okay, level 8 ain't bad. Level 8, end of night 1? That ain't bad. Okay, so I want to go east? East. Let's go east. I need to get rid of this Wilder Greatsword or upgrade it, one of the two. I can go into a mine and get some materials and upgrade it. I don't know what the boss is for the jelly area. When an area has jelly on it. Oh my god, it's those guys. Okay, I saw it. It's the Z guys, and the Z guys always fuck me up every time. I'm gonna hit up the mine. I've never done a mine before, but I could use the ore. Is that the Black Knight Assassin? It is. I could try finding him, but I think he's empowered, it being day 2 now, so he might be stronger than the day 1 version. I don't know if I even see the mine. Oh, there's the mine. I can kill him with aura. Imagine that. I really hope I can handle a mine at level 8. I don't have any good weapons. I was trying to figure out how to activate my aura. Like, I need to walk. Yeah, look at all that shit. Okay. I also don't know where to go inside mines to get the mine stuff. Item discovery might be nice instead of... Like, I feel like the red hand means it doesn't take effect unless I have that weapon equipped. I think I need to go down, like way down. These guys are hard. Oh my god, get out of my way! My sword's bouncing off of him. What the fuck is that? Is this thing gonna wake up? He's dying. Oh no, he's too far for the crit! And I'm bouncing off the damn wall. There we go. What's he give? Strengthening, yes! Can that stack? It can. Oh my god, a lot. I'm out, I'm out, I'm out. I'm out, I'm out, I'm out. Let me out. What? He hurts. I hope this is the exit. I really hope this is the exit. I know how to get in mine. I don't know how to get out of mine. Why are people taking damage over there? It's scary. I think this is the exit. I believe this is the exit. Oh! Yeah, this is where I came in. I kind of wish I came out the exit a different direction. Excuse me. Excuse me. Wow. Let's see this right. Okay. I feel like I'm wasting so much time. I can make it to this church and get another flask charge. That would be a little nice. And there's a redeploy tree my west. So I might gain some time back. I don't think I have enough for a level yet. There's a jail to my east, but I'm pretty sure first segment of the day is going to end, so I shouldn't bother. Okay, anyways, level 8, I should be heading to the center castle, and I think this tree will take me kind of that direction. There's a camp northeast that I could go hit. Oh, and the camp northeast is in the circle, so maybe let's do that real quick. Let's do that. Holy shit, am I gonna miss? Whew. I would have been so mad if I missed there. Yeah, let's do this camp. And I think I can do that castle too. I don't know if this camp counts. It's like a thing. Yeah. This might have been a waste of time. Like, it's okay for the XP, but I was hoping for a boss weapon. Improved dash attack. Charge attack. Damage negation. Taking damage boosts damage negation, don't care. I think this guy is worth like 5k souls. I missed. Wow. I'm just trying to get my stamina back, man. Yeah, my little aura ability is hilarious. Is this a grace ring? Okay. This castle should be really fast. What does it have inside? Looks like it's gonna be a virgin, maybe? Yeah, it's a virgin. Which means it might not be worth much at this point. Maybe I should, yeah, I should be going to the center. I don't think this is worth it. It's actually also wasting a lot of time with this attacks. Yeah, that was what, 7,200? That ain't shit. Sorceries, amplification. Okay. Wait, no. Give me some souls. Give me some souls. Where's this guy going? You know, go back. The chest up here might be pretty good. Just need to not gather these guys. Yeah, if I can figure out what the cooldown is on my aura ability, on my just like walk around ability, that could be nice. Where's this damn camp? There it is. Probably more important than the camp would be finding a merchant. If I find a merchant, I'll also find upgrade point. There's always a merchant at the camp. I just don't know where the hell he sits. Okay. There he is. I don't want to aggro anyone, so I need to be careful about walking right now. What? Oh yeah, that's strengthening. Can I not strengthen this? Oh, I need really basic. I need this basic thing. Where is it? Wait, that isn't basic. Oh, that sucks. Oh, okay. See, there's too much thinking right now. Grease. He doesn't sell basic smithing stones, and I need a basic smithing stone to upgrade this. What I think I'm gonna do... Okay, yeah. So if I make it to night 3... then I will have enough souls to buy some basic smithing stones. Just gonna make sure I have all 3 levels. Okay, I'm gonna take on 1 gel. I don't see any gels that will probably still be in the circle for a while. Oh. I don't think I can kill these guys in time. These guys are so hard to kill. Do I have better weapons? Not really. Like, they're not hard to kill. They just take forever. Because they're so evasive. Back's gonna be to a wall, and we're gonna get the... Okay. Like, they're just complete stalling. Yep, the night's ending, and I'm nowhere near the thing, and this is probably at the edge. There's another one of these. I'm actually kind of close. It's actually so bad that I've gained like 1 level today. kill the last one in time. I can't even find him. Oh my god. He didn't hear all that? He didn't hear all his friends dying? Oh, here we go. To leave the circle, but the boss is going to come out. We're going to get these stuff. And that's a lot of damage negation less than to be targeted. Melee attack power is great. But I think I'll actually take the damage negation. Where's this thing? Oh no, that is... I guess I have 5. I didn't get to level up. That's actually really good though. I get that gear before all of this goes to shit. Alright, what is this? Is this the boss arena? It is. Every boss arena is slanted. Every like middle of the night boss arena. I mean. I can slowly walk through. I think it's just little guys. Being able to one-shot these little guys is a really good sign. That bat just sitting there. Ow. I did. I actually cannot see. Not that it matters though. Oh, I'm out of juice. Alright, I'm gonna use one of my revives. Too. I was like, where's my mist? one. Yeah, what other weapons do I even have right now? Great sword, banished great sword. Wild Spike's is really good. Alright, and that will bring me to the final night. Raise affinity, shorten cooldown by 10%, resistance to ailments. I don't think he does any ailments, the final boss. The Night Lord. Magic, fire, lightning, holy. I use frost and that, I think that might count as magic, but I forget. Character school cooldown, skill cooldown is just good. So I guess we do that. And this takes me to the final battle. Level 9 for this actually really sucks. If I was level 10, like I can level up there. Let me first figure out what weapon do I want to use. So thankfully, the time pressure is off now that I'm at the final day. Final day, the final boss begins when I go through that door. So now I can chill and actually look at my equipment. So while the Greatsword has been doing good stuff for me, can I buy a weapon here? This is a one last shop. You can buy a weapon here. I can buy an extra revive, which I definitely will. 3 keys. I get to sell stuff. Okay, do I want to take my Greatsword and improve it? I think I do, because I'm just going to use it in the Chilling Mist anyway. Man, I never replaced these stupid bows. Well, they had really good passives. Okay, we're going to improve this. Improve it again. Maxed out. 167 is really good. Oh, this is like most... Oh my god, I hate that thing. Most like Wilder's name of the character. Like Wilder ending ever. Just like, yep, starting gear and a shield. Why did I waste that? Okay, good, I get it back. Okay, so I think that's it. I think I do it. Improve charge attacks, improve flask HP recovery. Oh, I have 2 empty slots. Greatly boost physical damage negation. And power, yeah. I could get FP as well, just so I can always have frost. We're gonna get this, and we're gonna get FP. Okay, is this damage negation? Is that what that is? Physical damage negation. Okay, and I have 6 pots. So level 11 isn't ideal. I'm pretty sure I can get to like level 17, but it is the first final boss of the game. I'm pretty sure there's at least 3 Night Lords to beat. This is the first one. It's a dog, by the way, spoiler. It's a little Cerberus action. But yeah, level 9 is bad. I should at least be level 12. And at most be level 17 and just have the easiest time ever. But maybe this will be okay. I think what's gonna happen is it'll just be a long fight. Like I just won't have the damage. Like I'll be really close. Die instantly. I did. Yeah. I can't see. Okay. I'm gonna attack you twice now. Should be splitting into his dog form. There, that's a grab? I've never been hit by that. Well, yeah, every now and then Wilder, like, he does a free dodge. Okay. that split, it does damage. That's crazy to me. Like, he does damage as he flies through me. Wow, wow, wow. I think I'm gonna save my pot for later. Wow, wow, wow. Wow? Yeah, I want to save my pot for one of my extra lives. Are they gonna combine again soon? I hope so. Yeah, there we go. I'm like doing way better than I should be. Which, like I said, I have just enough levels to screw myself over. I don't know if that was a waste of my time. Again, whenever they split into 3, it's actually the worst time. I think there's this little red dot that gets put on me that shows who has aggro, and it's like, yeah, of course I have aggro. I'm the only person in this fight. I can't tell if I have 1 life left or 2. I think I have 1 life. Wow, that was in time. I think I have 1 life left. Oh my god! Scream! Please recombine. Can I wait till we die? Nope. Okay, I'm gonna run the hell away until they recombine. Was that 3 deaths? That was. Anyways, yeah. If I was a higher level, I would have won there, you know? Would have easily won there. Alright, so let's look at this routing. So I started... Where do you even start? Where did I start? Way up there? Okay. Look at this routing. So I started up, landed, took on this first camp, went to the Grace, was very confused that there wasn't a castle nearby, so I ran to this castle, killed that castle. Did I kill that boss or did I avoid that boss? I already forgot. Did the redeploy, went all the way over here, hit this church, went all the way over here, hit this little castle, hit this little castle, hit the jail. And over here, I think this was night 1. These are some confusing lines. Went into this tower, hit the tower, backtracked. This is night 1. Completed the boss, then left. Went past the Black Knight assassin, was like, screw that. So that's the tower that I didn't hit. Did I go down here and hit the church and then come back? Like, I hate backtracking. One of the weird things about this is that, like, you always end up having to travel backwards because you end up at the corner of the map and then you usually hit those sites near it. So you're like, oh, well, I guess I have to run past. And then, yeah, I was just stuck. So if I go... I don't know what I'm looking at here. Like I'm trying to, can I scroll this thing on the right? Oh, I see what happens. Those are a list of things. Okay, so Crystalline Alliance. Oh, is that what was in that castle? Yeah, then I added a charge. I failed a fire monk. I failed another fire monk. Evergel opened. Failed the Nox warriors. Took me a minute 20 to kill the Nox warriors. End of night 1. Yeah, I got confused and then had to go here. I should have gone to the poison place. To the west of this. And then just hit it up. Even though I thought that I could do the tower, but I couldn't. Never found the crest. Okay. Formidable great enemy located. What is that? What does that mean? Did I dodge it? Whatever that was? I think so. I failed a virgin. Failed the flame chariots. Yeah, day 2 sucked. Look, I did 2 things. 2 things in 10 minutes. That was awful. That was actually awful. Okay, we're gonna do one more try. We'll do one more try. And I will once again describe the flow of the game as if that was the one and only video that I actually sent you. Alright, so let me show you the different characters you can play as. So like I said, Wilder, this is your bread and butter basic guy that you start the game with. Sword and shield. He can cheat death 1 time. That's his passive, so it gives you 1 extra life. It's good for solos. Claw shot, that's how you can get around quickly, and then onslaught. Stake is just a big explosion. Guardian is a tanky guy. That's what he does, he tanks. Iron Eye, this is the ranged person. They come with a bow. His skills incentivize keeping a bow and not switching out. Raider, yeah, Totem Stella. He's also a tank. Yeah, she's the magic lady. And she is able to collect affinities. And then use those affinities to make spells, and it's kind of crazy. And then this is your Dex warrior. He can pull out a cursed sword, and he can turn into a beast. So yeah, it is. Let me please see. I've never looked at his beast form. Will I get this instantly if I go to the training ground? I definitely pulled out the sword. I don't know where the training ground is. Also, being able to super sprint around this whole place is like disrespectful. Wait, is this where the training ground is? No? Here we go. I want, yeah, let's go. Give me, no limits. I just want to see what this looks like. Wow. Yeah. Then roar. Then. Whoop. Yeah, that is crazy. And then my other ability, oops. Other ability is pull out this special katana. And the special katana does crazy shit. It can deflect. Ding, 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 ding. Wait, ding. Very much my Sekiro blade. I don't think it's as generous as Sekiro though. And then L2, which is a skill. I swear that it had something else that was crazy. Oh well. Let's see. Wait. Okay, but I am not gonna play as any other characters until I've beaten the first boss at least once with Wilder. Please, I just want to leave. Why is that? It's because I'm stubborn. Okay. It's weird that that says effective. I swear that's fire. But he's a fire beast, right? Look at this again. Only sacred night light can hinder the hunt. Maybe that's supposed to be holy? Is that supposed to be holy? Is that what that icon is? Also, yeah, this playtime's deceptive because I play it a lot more on the PS5 version. A lot more meaning like 3 more hours, but whatever. I just want to know what those icons mean. Okay, it is holy. Okay, so holy and fire look a bit too similar. Like holy looks like it's on fire. Okay, so he's weak to holy. That's good to know. And if I actually used this weakness, I probably would have won. Again, if you know things before going into battle, you win the battle. Know yourself, know your enemy, right? Alright, so he's weak to holy, and he uses fire. So that's easy enough. Okay, so this is Elden Ring Nightreign. It is a Souls roguelike from FromSoft. But the big thing about it is that Souls games are usually about the micro. They're about what you're doing moments long. They're about what's around the corner. They're about what you're seeing as you're exploring the map. This game is all about the macro. It's similar to like a battle royale where you're choosing your routing. You see where you're going to land, and then you route your way around the map based on how a match or a session usually progresses. And in this game, it always lands you at a small camp next to a big POI. So that church right there, the broken one, it's not really a church. That big building, mansion, is the POI. And it's gonna land me right at a camp, which is gonna have 3 to 5 people. Is this the camp? This is not the camp. I'm gonna kill this guy anyway. That guy's a little bit too hefty. Maybe this is the camp. Yeah, maybe this counts as the camp. Usually the camp has guys that only like take 2 hits to kill, not fucking 5 hits that waste all of my time. And I don't even have enough for 1 level. Oh, because it's these rats. Yeah, I know this now. The rare church that actually has enemies in it is the one that you can start at. So you can actually get stuff. Okay, so there's a grace in front of me, so I can use that. First camp, what? Always ends with you getting enough XP for 1 level. A little bit more than 1. Ooh, I'll take that. Bandit's fire curved sword, don't mind me. Where is that grace? I know I just saw it. Okay, there we go. There's a lot of foliage in this game, I feel. Foliage really distracts you. Anyways, I'm gonna go into this big POI. I see this headless guy here, so it's a headless POI. So that means the boss is going to be underground. And it's a pretty easy boss. I don't have to think too hard. I'm gonna kill these guys later. Let's just go right to the boss. I'm gonna pick up these seals first, just to get some passives going. The Godslayer seal actually might be really nice. Oh my good, I did not mean to do that. I might have accidentally aggro these guys too. Gargoyle Lightning Halberd. I don't like that. And then this guy should be really easy. I say that, and then I'm about to die. Whoa! Why can't I use my ultimate? Okay. I think the guy that I aggroed is coming. Oh, leave me alone. Ultimate. That was my right character ability. I think it's, you can see that I didn't get the crit off because I'm pretty sure it's meant to incentivize co-op to allow your friend to get the crit, not just you to do everything yourself. Add holy to weapon. See, I don't know what this means. Oh my god, this guy is crazy. Dude, I'm trying to read. Rude. Thank you. This is weapon power. Fork. Improve attack power while two-handing. That sounds really good. I'm gonna get rid of the shield. Gonna level up, level 3, that's pretty good. Oh my god, I wish I knew. Yeah, I don't need that. Okay, lightning halberd, magic damage negation, that's okay. Taking damage boost, that's okay. Rather this be in this hand. Sword dance is really good. Okay, I need to go. I gotta go. I gotta go. I'm wasting too much time. Now that I'm level 3, I can take on a bigger camp or a castle. I don't see any castles around here. I don't know what this thing is. I don't know if I've done these before. Whatever this thing is on the left. Oh! I need to go this way. In this game, because everything is so time pressured, anytime the game does something stupid, I feel way worse than I do in the standard Souls game. Okay, super jump. Is this area still in? No, it's not. Yeah, I don't know what this little town thing is. Oh, another dung beetle. Dung beetle's really good. Stamina. They give these pieces of equipment, the talismans, that you can pretty much only get from them. And you have 2 of those equipment slots. And I really don't have money for this, huh? Yeah, I don't know what these villages are. I've never been in a village like this. Is it just for him? Maybe. Huh. I really wish I could find a castle. Might be a field boss around here somewhere. Like this. Oh, that's because it's a boss final night boss area. I was like, why is this area so big and empty? I'm gonna hit up this church and then hit up the castle to the north of it. This feels like a huge waste of time going over a really empty field, not gaining XP. I didn't start at this church, right? That's one thing I find about this game, is because all the POIs are just the same buildings used over and over. It can be a bit annoying to remember, is this one I already hit? Or is this a different one? Like, the map shows it, and that's fine. But hot damn, do I forget where I am sometimes. Never jail, didn't need to go up there. There's a virgin inside this castle, I can tell because enemies are already taking damage because they're fighting her. Or it, or whatever the hell the virgin abductor is. The abductor virgin. They're doing damage, it's doing damage. It did a lot of damage to me. Gotta help. Perfect. Use my pop on here. Miss a couple of times. Then take out these little guys before they get on my nerves. Okay. HP upon landing an attack. Yes, they are getting on my nerves. I don't need... Taking damage, boost damage negation. Let's get rid of that. Like, it's a nice idea, but I am good without it. So this guy... I was gonna spray some chests in here. Just for the hell of it. To see if there's possibly anything good. I think stone will be good. Field grease, bullet prawn. Holy attack power. This will be good in case I ever actually get the holy weapon. I'm gonna get rid of the lightning, the magic damage negation. Like, is that a holy weapon actually? Was that a holy weapon? Might have been kind of holy weapon right there. These guys often kill me. It is hilarious. Like they're just big guys that notably don't stagger as much. Lightning damage negation. Okay. Oh, this place is a map? Holy damage negation. Magma Surge Sprint. I don't know what that means, but it sounds hilarious. Less likely to be targeted. I like the Godslayer Black Flame for the ability, but I'd rather have the passive right now. I'm gonna regret that. Watch me regret the hell out of that. The little map that I got reveals where the dung beetles are. Like singing, don't need that. There's an elder lion here. I can fight it real quick. I think I can win. What? Where's my help? Oh. Sorry. Oh, I lost the whole level on that bullshit. Flame. Oh my god, and the night's ending. Where's my shit? It's right here. Wow, wow. Oh, that was not worth it. Physical damage negation might be okay. Is there a... There's no grace here. There's no grace in this world. Wait, is there a grace here? Yeah, there is. Okay, I can beat this guy before the circle closes. Oh my god, those guys need to not be seen by me. Wow. Wait, maybe I can't beat this guy. Wait a second. I'm not doing any damage. Wait. I can never tell when my ability is ready because it's a giant circle that takes forever to fill. I swear the input buffering is not working for mine. Damn, blocking? Okay, I'm out. Fuck that. Okay, I think that's a bigger boss than the Elder Lion. I'm stuck in a hole. Yeah, I think it's just a bigger boss than the Elder Lion. More of a Knight 2 kind of boss. How much do I need? My god, he's still there! It's Road! It's Road! No. I think I can make... I can make it inside the castle before the circle gets here. But there's a guy to buy from. And I can upgrade a weapon. Is this holy? I think it is. Okay. Can I make it inside here sometime? Like, I'd love to still have my pots. Ooh, circle. I need to put this thing on my right hand. I also... Oh, this is a staff? Okay, okay, wait a second. Okay. Let's get used to the scythe, because I'll probably use the scythe in the final battle. Yes, it is? What the fuck? Oh, that's that surge I was talking about. So how does this thing activate? Sprint. Oh my god, I hate these guys so much. Like, I actually hate these guys so much. That only seemed easy, but because my bleed dropped. One more! Oh. Okay. Yeah, the scythe ain't bad. Two-hand will be good for the boss. For the final boss. What am I gonna fight? Is this Bell Hunter? I think it's Bell Hunter, right? Yeah, I hate the Bell Hunter. Oh! I did. Oh. He recovers from that so damn fast. Like, this boss is crazy because you pretty much just have to fight him as if he's a boss, you know. Also, you found him like 8 times in Elden Ring. Whoa. That's a butt song. Oh my. I never understand that damn attack. Or my claw shot. Like, it brings me in and then I just fly past them. The extra dash threw me off. I don't know what the recovery is. He attacks so fast after that. Yeah. Oh my god, the end of the circle! Yeah, I don't think I'm winning this. Yep. Oh, that's so bad, so bad. Level 5 at the end of, was that? Yeah, that was night 1. Like, okay. Where did I start? Let me see where I started. So I hit this church, and then I hit this mansion. Then I went way north because I didn't know what that building was. And I hit this church, and I hit that castle. And then I got stuck. 10 minutes, and I kind of made my way around the left side of the map. I think I should have... Should I have tried this camp out? Maybe. Like, I guess so. If I would have done that camp, then I could have done this camp after that. Alright, we're gonna try one more time. Chalice doesn't fall over. Okay, so this is Nightreign. It is a Souls-style roguelike from Soft. Souls games are usually about micro, they're about moment-to-moment combat and exploration, wondering what's around the next corner, mastering what's around the next corner as you die or repeat. This game is about macro. It's about, it asks you to ignore the micro because it's so arcadey that you can just fly past everything, but focus on your macro movements around the map. Every session is a half hour divided into 3 nights. Each night is about 10 minutes each. Technically, the first night, or the first day, is 10 minutes, and then you have to fight a boss. The second day is another 10 minutes, and you have to fight a boss. And then the third day is only a boss. Every day begins with the game landing you near a camp, where you can kill a bunch of small enemies. That's a weird camp to land at. And you are guaranteed to have enough EXP to gain a skill level. Wow, I'm gonna die. I hate this camp because it's ranged enemies. Oh my god, I've got a stamina. I'm just using all these pots because I'm gonna hit a grace before I go to the nearby POI. Because the macro play, you get your first level, and then you go to a grace. Well, you get your first level, you level up. I swear there's supposed to be a chest here. Or it's just ranged weapons. Yep, 2 ranged weapons. Okay. Where's the grace? Behind me. God, this is a confusing place to start. One thing that's weird, I swear when I was playing on PS5, I had really consistent starting points. It was actually kind of boring. I was like, why do I keep starting at the same exact spots? But here, I've been hitting different starting points every single time. It's so weird. Okay. West? I might as well hit this church. Each POI has something special about it. Churches always give you a flask charge. Small castles are really easy. Camps tend to be much harder. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna hit this super jump pad. But I'm gonna hit the tree up here. Holy shit, I'm wasting so much time. Go! Because level 2 is not enough to take on a camp. Oh my god, I've wasted so much time. This feels like a complete waste of day 1. Like a complete and utter waste. Not fighting this guy's really bad. Maybe I should have just gone to that camp. I don't think I could beat that camp at level 1 though. Like, I feel like the progression is starter camp. Did I miss the tree? Starter camp to castle to big camp. Because the castle... Oh god, please go. Thank you. Is that the thing I'm aiming for? I think it is. Yeah, so this is going to have a really easy boss fight right over here. It looks like fire people, so I can just go right to the basement and beat the fire monk. I can tell it's fire people because of all the red tents and the fire ladies around. I'm going to find the basement. There should be a hole in the ground. I would normally kill those people, but I've already wasted too much time. I'm going to grab... There should be seal items here, just magic items. In this game, it's always good to have every weapon slot filled. because weapons give you passives. Like this. I don't have my alt yet, which confuses me because I usually always have my alt by the time I get to my castle. Riot resist, continuous HP recovery. That sounds awful, but I'll take it. Oh wait, I need to level up, level up, level up. Cool. And then there is a bigger castle next to me. Castle on a cliff. Please, how do I get up? Please, how do I get up? I think I can jump up this. Castle on a cliff. I can easily beat that at level 3, and that should get me to level 4 or level 5. I already feel like the day is about to end. Yeah, the night is growing stronger. I might be able to beat this castle before the circle closes in. Oh, if I can get up this damn mountainside! Because there's no super jump here. Yeah, I can beat this before. There's a version inside because I can already see enemies are taking damage. So again, this is that macro play that I'm talking about. I'm going very quickly. It's the thing about caring about the micro. It's about just doing a bunch of bullshit. Fast. I was gonna say, I don't remember switching weapons, and I remember I got rid of the wilder starter weapon. The Buka. Let me see. Improved dash attacks or damage negation at low HP. Let's do damage negation at low HP, and I'll get rid of magic damage. Level 4. Oh, the circle's coming, but I want to hit the chest at the top of this place. I don't know what my equipment does because there's no time to read. Reading is overrated. I'm gonna skip the chest at the bottom and just look at the bigger chest at the top. It's more worth it. These two guys up here often fuck me up, but that's okay. Wow. Wow. Why'd I use that ability? Like I said, these two guys often fuck me up. It is crazy. Circle's coming. Yeah. Rolling attacks? Screw that. Good. I don't care about that guy. What is this though? I can hear the circle. Anything good? Melee attack power. Yes. Instead of dash attacks. I'm out! Thank goodness there's a hole here. Is this guy in the circle? I'm gonna beat him if he's in the circle. On the map, I can now see where the dung beetles are. Dung beetles always give a piece of equipment that has a passive. Well, not a passive, but it's like a piece of equipment that takes up an different kind of slot than the weapons. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? I can hear it. I don't see it. And I don't know if that's a 2E sound. Well. Thank you. I don't even know what that gave me. I think it gave me a negative ability. This is the Central Castle, which usually has big things that can easily fuck you up. So I don't know if it's a good idea to try this out on day one. Thank you. I'm a little curious, so I'm gonna go up here and just see what's up. I'm sorry. What are you doing, man? What are you doing? Why are you here? Man, I already missed my aura ability from last round. Oh, this seems like such a bad idea. Something better. These guys are worth good amounts of XP, so this isn't a bad idea, I think. Yeah, that's an okay idea. Winged Scythe. Less likely to be targeted, increases number amount of runes. Okay, yeah, that wasn't bad. And there's a big chest here. I'm just gonna use this. Big chest. Anything good? Anything good? Brute damage negation at full HP. Sleep? What? Sleep produces a mist of sleep? I don't understand. And I don't want to understand. I'm wasting so much time thinking. We'll get rid of that. This up. I like the guard skin piercer as a weapon, but this thing I'm using is working okay. Okay, take this instead of the stamina. Okay, I need to go, or I need to at least kill some stuff. And then I need to level up. Okay, night's about to end, and I have a long way to go. I'm gonna go this way. Kill these guys for the XP while I'm here. See what's coming. The infinite sprint, super sprint is hilarious. Like, it doesn't take stamina, which is curious. Very curious. I think I should have used redeploy tree. Oh, I can hit this church while I'm flying by. Get an extra flask charge. Now I run to day one boss. That's where I'm at, right? Are there any graces? I just ran past a grace. Miranda Blossom. Okay, Miranda. Not today. Not today, Miranda. Oh no, there's no graces. Oh, there's one all the way on the other side of the circle. I was hoping for a grace so I can actually level up. Like, I could be high level for today's ending. I really hope this goes up. This looks like it kind of goes up. I think I might, I don't know if I'll make it to this grace before the circle hits it. I might. Even if I don't, I'll heal in the grace. So it's almost like a very temporary safety area. Okay. Level and leave. Level 6 day 1 is really good. I'm just gonna kill this guy real quick. Yeah, that's really good. Okay, what does my equipment do? So what is this? Electrify armament. What? Oh my god, that guy. He got out and immediately used spell. Like he used the spell as he was appearing. Okay. Is this going to be the Bell Hunter we get to these guys? I hate these guys so much. Kill this little guy before he screws my whole day. Bell Hunter or something else. There it is. Why am I not locked on? Okay. Six level matters so much. Also, this weapon is better than whatever weapon I was using before. Enhances counterattacks for thrust weapons. I am using a thrust weapon. My blood loss increases. Successive attacks restore FP. I think I'll take enhanced counterattack. Because I am using a thrust weapon, and if I can get something... Ooh, level 8 already? If I can get something to make it holy? What are these? Yes? I get something to make it holy, that'd be kind of nice. I'm gonna see if I can get inside this tower. Little guys are worth 1,000. Is this the crest? Where's the crest? Where's the crest? Is that the crest? Like the crest? Can't be that far. Oh, that was the crest. There's usually a message that comes with it. Do they think I'm smart enough to understand sounds? Wait a second. Really? Find crest. Okay. Is crest down here? Oh, the crest usually keeps me from going inside to begin with. I'm about to be so bad if I spend extra time out here looking for this damn crest. I can't waste time. I can't waste time waiting. I will hit up this... Let me buy the extra Red Mane Knights. Where are they? Yes. Take that. Let's get this. Are they the people inside here, or did I find a different fight? Can't tell. Red Mane Knights, Red Mane Knights. You Red Mane Knight? Yeah, you are. Okay. I hope I'm going the right way. What is this? Are you him? Okay. Okay. Oh, this guy doesn't have a way back up. me off! Okay. Fucking do that, please. He doesn't know what direction he's going. Okay. I don't know what direction I'm going either. I don't know which knight actually counts yet. I've never encountered this big hand before. It's usually the bigger enemies. Just gonna open. I swear I saw a chest. Let's see this. Sorcery, FP cost. And it's usually one per like big section. So I'm surprised I don't see a guy right now. You? Are you him? Oh, you're him. I can do that. 2! Whoa, okay, never mind. No, I can't. I can do that. 2! Okay. That ability sucks. That's a dark kind, by the way. You hear that little shit sound. Let's see. Lightning damage negation. HP restoration on landing. Attacks. That actually sounds good. Ugh, actually, my other stuff is good too. Volcano Pellets are probably really good. Lightning damage negation. Please let me select this. Okay, thank you. Number of runes, projectile damage, continuous HP. Wow. How much do I need? 37? I think this is the kind of camp that I can do at a much lower level. Right now I'm looking for a proper holy weapon, or a way to put holy on my weapon. So that's why I'm still opening chests, even if they're small chests. Back when loading 2 hour nest, I'm not going to be doing that. I like this guy, looks like, please ignore me. Not today, friend. Not today. Is there a tree nearby? I don't think so. Ugh. Now I'm backtracking. Feels bad. I hate backtracking. I can go to the big castle. What's this purple shit? Oh, super jump. Super jump. I am bloody. This guy. Thought I just saw like a mini boss. No, those are just wolves. Okay. Big castle. There is a holy thing in the circle. It would just require me to go halfway across the circle. And I think this tree's facing the wrong way. I'm going for it. Like a holy weapon is probably worth 3 levels. I say unconvinced. I say extremely unconvinced. If there was a mini boss or a gel or anything that I could hit up before arriving there, that would actually make all of this worth it. But nope. He sells an extra life. What are these talismans? Wait, do you sell a holy weapon? Holy weapon? No? Nope. Nope. Gun retaliation, lightning spear. Lightning. Okay, lightning. Attack the max. I might want this instead of one of these had impaired physical damage. Improved holy attack power though. Okay, we're keeping both of those. Yeah, this is, oh my god, I'm wasting so much time. I can feel myself wasting time. I need to go west. I really need to go west. I swear this always happens on like day 2. Also, this is like a manor, like a mansion, and those have really weak enemies. So I might just get a really weak holy weapon. Which means... Ooh, blink. Oh, I don't understand why it does that. Why does it go that way instead of towards the thing I'm attacking? Only sometimes it is. I can't tell. Reduce skill FP? Oh, that's not worth it. I should have known it wasn't worth it when I went to purchase and I didn't change my talismans. Alright, here we go. Okay, please be worth it. That let's see, we damage negation at low HP, lightning damage negation at low HP. We're gonna take this and replace the other damage negation at low HP. Now I have a holy weapon. Still somehow don't have enough for that extra level. Oh, it's like I need to go anywhere. Let's go west again. I hate the idea of going west again. What was this? Oh, that's when I dropped. I could try to get revenge on this guy. I didn't get revenge. I could just try to fight him. I mean, oh no, it's her. Let me see how hard she is. Okay. Wow, am I dead? I don't remember her attacks enough. Like, I keep thinking that's gonna do something. I mean, eventually it does, but not at the range, like, not the immediacy. Yes. I think I need to go. I don't know if you heard that. That was definitely me smacking my forehead. Oh my god, that is so bad. Losing a level at this point is so bad. I don't even need to get those souls back. That was what, 40 souls? I am sunk cost balance right now. Fuck it. That's a big attack. Wow. Yeah, that. Oh. Wow. Okay. I could fight her for the next like 3 minutes. I bet I will. Yeah, well. Please chase me, please chase me, please chase me. Wow. 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 Losing 2 levels to her is crazy. Also, how do I have 38,000 souls sitting there? I thought I had 40 souls. Those are tracking! At least he can only lose 1 level at a time. Why does the bat have it? Oh, she killed the bat. It's kind of good, actually. Please come over here. Please come over here. Please come over here. Please come over here. Oh my. At least I got the achievement. Oh. Okay, I need to reset. I need to reset. I really need to reset. Okay. Let's try this. I hit the button. Okay, another reset, another reset, another reset. Okay. I am not gonna have the fortitude or the resources to beat the Omen. Wow. Okay.
There is no escape.
Yeah, I hate the hook shot, like, so much. Like, I never know when I'm actually ready to do stuff. It is absolutely spiritual, by the way. I don't know if I have 1 life or 2 lives. 1 life. And I also have 1 life for 0 lives. Okay. Okay, so this is still really bad. Even though that seemed really good, this is actually really bad. I'm out of resources for the final boss. Max HP raise, attacks are more likely to break the stance of enemies. It's really good. We'll go with that. This is actually really bad. Like, I might have enough for 2 or 3 levels. I might be able to get to... level 12? But I also could use an extra life or 2, like I lost all of my extra lives. All of them. Do I have a holy weapon? This is holy, but I also hate it. And then this means level 10, and it's huge. Let me see something. Okay, so I can get an extra life. Is that worth more than 1 more level? Let me get on my levels real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, that's good. Level 12. Winnable. Honestly, winnable. Let's see. Alright, let me see what how's this fucking feels. I feel like this thing is legendary. It's probably really good, honestly. Yeah, this is huge. This is actually huge. Yeah, that's huge. Carrion Slicer, Electrify. I can also electrify it. Does that get rid of the knee heal? It kind of does, yeah. Yeah, it looks like you only have 1 at a time. That's fine. The electric probably wasn't worth it anyway. What else can I do? Shared order. I don't know what that does. Let me put this there. And is this in my left hand now? Okay, so that's holy damage. Let me see what shared order is. I think that's a buff on me. Like, I think it's a damage buff. Okay. What do these need? Silver. Can I buy the silver one here? I think so. Well. Physical damage negation. Yeah. Okay. Let's go. This ain't the plan I want, but it's the plan I have. Okay, so this is day 3, final boss. The first Night Lord of many Night Lords you have to kill, but it feels like the final boss of the game. It's Cerberus. So we get to see how that goes. The cutscene is just opening a damn door. You don't even get to see the boss spawn, because the boss spawn's here. Okay. To the monster at all. Kind of just run with these guys. Like, I'd rather fight them in single form. That's exactly it. It's like, guys, there, my side. I can't see them. That felt like a waste. That felt like a huge waste. Is that the only light that? I'm pretty sure that's the only light that I have. Oh, I rolled forward because it had a world buffered in. Okay, so if I don't lock on, that allows me to use my ability off to the side. Okay. Is this the edge of the map? Homies back. Will they attack instantly? Okay, I did still have a second life. Okay. Maybe that's like per world or something like that. Not that it matters. Well, so I should have never switched weapons at the very end. I probably should have stuck to that Holy Blade. It attacks really fast and I would have had more time to dodge. Yeah, I got that Mog Spear and I was like, wow, that's gonna be so good. It did not get the bleed off nearly as much as I'd hoped. I died so many times to lesser fares. Art activation spreads fire in an area. That sounds really good. And great axes. This is like the kill a bunch of ever jail prisoner build. Dex +1. I don't know what Dex does. Okay, this is to build a bunch of prisoners. I want to see, what does that stupid red thing mean? Like equipment. Like, what does it mean when the hand is red in equipment? And yeah, this is the Recluse's special super magic stuff. You can make pure magic, pure fire, pure lightning, pure holy, or she can do magic fire, magic lightning, magic holy, or fire lightning, or fire holy, or lightning holy, or fire might, fight. It's like such a complicated way, unnecessarily complicated way to just say, yeah, if you have 3 of the same element, you create a super spell. If you have 2 different elements, you create a different spell. If you have 2 different elements, you create a different spell. If you have 3 different elements, you create a different spell. Which I guess I just explained in the same exact complicated way. Equipment, I need to understand. Okay, equipment menu. All acquired equipment has a rarity and a passive effect. Items of higher rarity or of higher quality at lower player levels of equipment has greatly reduced effectiveness. Passive effects are active while in items in one position, and the passive effects of multiple items stack with some exceptions. Learn about acquired equipment from the equipment menu. Yeah, that's very cool, but I want to know what that symbol means. The symbol with the hand. Forts are easy, great churches are easy, main encampments are pretty hard, and ruins are pretty hard. Tunnels, easy. Castle is the main castle. Field boss. Misjudge them. Effort jails. Seals weaken over time. Holding prisoners. Cells holding prisoners hold seals weaken over time. Cells holding prisoners hold seals weaken over time. This game has a lot of spelling and grammar mistakes. Township, long deserted places of safety. Merchants with rare goods are known. Oh, I see. Sacred flask, towers. Okay. Buried treasure, rare and precious objects. Oh, you can see the map down while on the map menu? It's so crazy. Myth with extraordinary technique. Huh. Okay. Equipment. Okay, it's just called guarded damage negation. You can see 100 physical here fully negates the damage. Whereas 41 negates 41%. Okay, I need to go... Not the shore, not the waiting room. Maybe the sparring ground says something? Like if I go to the equipment, can I customize? Okay, I'm just looking this up because, oh, that is so, okay. Red hand on a passive. What is this game called? Nightreign? Elden Ring Nightreign? What is this thing called? Passive. Icon. Okay, so people are confused, as always. But it sounds... I need to get out of here. But it sounds like the red hand... So first, the hand means it needs to be in one of your main or off hands. That's the only time it activates. The second thing is that the hand... Second thing is that if it's a red hand, okay, I know I've already confused myself. Red hand has to be in your hand to activate, but it doesn't have to be in your main hand. Like it could be in an off hand, and then you get two hand, your main hand and still get the effect sometimes, maybe. But then I don't know what the white hand means. I thought the white hand was also, you have to have this equipped. Anyway, so this is Nightreign. It is a Souls roguelike, but instead of being based on the micro, it's based on the macro. Usually in a Souls game, you are worried about micro decisions like how to fight a single enemy and how to progress through a level, like corner to corner, hallway to hallway, right? This game intentionally makes all the micro decisions very brain dead. I don't have to think while I clear out this camp. I just know I need to clear out this camp. So the game always starts you near a small camp that you can, oh, was that a purple? Doesn't matter, I'm not gonna use it. You can clear out easily, and then there is always a grace near you and then a larger camp near you. Here's the grace, so I always get at least enough XP to level up once. I guess this is counting as the larger camp near me. I know this is usually harder than a larger camp. I guess it's not that much harder. When I say a larger camp, I mean a cathedral or whatever those big mansion looking things are. What? Why me? Am I dead? Holy shit, what an awful first death. I've lost. Oh my god, I should just restart. I should just restart. I don't think it's possible to restart at night. Why did they start me on the opposite side of the castle? You assholes. What is the merchant down there? I don't think that's as bad as losing like level 9 in that last game. Holy ground. Wow. Like, I think it would have been about level 3 now anyway. I don't know if I've ever gotten anything good in that lower area. I wanted those guys to die fast, so that's why I use my ult on them. This has also been a really disappointing chest lately. This map, though, might be kind of nice. I'm not even gonna look at those yet until I need them. Okay. Oh my. Okay, I'm gonna hit this chest. Just confirm how annoying it is. Like, it's 3 chests, and I thought I'd never get anything great, even though there's now a meteoric blade, which is pretty good. Charge incantation, don't care. What was this last one? HP on landing and attack. Okay, I need to go. I wish this game's controls were a little bit better so that I can actually read equipment as I go places. I think my biggest wish for this game, though, oh my god, is that a dragon? It is that I could just, like in solo, just like pause. Oh my god, they're singing. And I grow stronger, but I'm pretty close to this. No, I'm not gonna be able to beat this in time. Oh my god, the circle's coming. It's not gonna be worth it either way. Elder Lion. Where's this going? This kind of going towards the circle. trying to figure out if I can handle this. Maybe. 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 Like, level 4 is pretty good. Is this not gonna circle? Oh no. I thought I'd be able to be here and make some decisions. Physical damage, attack power, magic, spellcasting speed. Oh, that wasn't even in the circle. Well. Level 5 this early is pretty good. Part of me is wondering if I can make it to this church in time. I don't think so, and I think it's greedy to think I can. Instead, let's go to that big camp here. Do I have a key? I don't think so. No. Yeah, that would be way too greedy. I don't know if I can handle this camp. But yeah, this is the kind of macro decision making that I have to do. Like, it isn't but at the right level for this. Alright. That just got bloody. Damage engagement at low HP. Excessive attacks negate damage. That's really good. I'm looking at passives on weapons because that's all that matters for weapons that I'm not actively using. Okay, I need to sort this, put that there. I need to get rid of the wilder thing I'm using. I just needed this guy to die. Alright, rolling attack, skill attack power, raise affinity power. Definitely raise affinity. Okay, okay. I'm doing pretty good. I wonder if there's a strat to like leave weak camps alive so that you can fight them on later days for more XP. So I don't know if you get much more XP on later days. Might be ways to do lower camps. This meteoric blade is really good, by the way. Or at least it's really nice. I'm gonna get my extra life from this guy over here real quick. Friendly knights are pretty easy to fight. I really wish they had a stronger color for what I have selected in that menu. Like for the quick free that I need, color just is not there. Where's this guy? Hello? I don't know what that guy was doing. Is he sitting here? Oh my god. Oh, I hate that makes me fly back. Those guys on this cramp and there. Okay, he's dead. Where's the next one? Are you one of them? Nope. I'm trying to find the guys that I actually need to kill for this. Damn, that guy's crazy. See, that's why, like, I wasted too much time here. Or not here, I wasted too much time going between locations earlier. Where is this last guy? Is it you? No. Are they up there? I don't know how close this thing is to the edge of the circle. Here we go. Like, I wish the icons were slightly less fancy so I can have the very fast read. Understand what's actually going on here. Defeating enemies restores. Let's get more runes. Level 7 end of night 1 is real good. Over here, do a super jump. I can see it. Where a crest is, that's the crest. Alright. I wonder if I can hit this tower before circle gets here. There's a second crest? I am so confused. Is this like a bigger tower with multiple crests? Is that how this works? Circle's coming. That guy almost got me with the badness. Yeah, I think I want to get down here and then just read my abilities real quick. Okay, Braggart's Roar kind of sucks. Code Knife is pretty good. And it has Bleed and Frost. HP on landing and attack. Improved. I kind of want two-handing, which I do. Nice. These Demi-Humans mean the first knight is going to be Queen and Swordsman. That ain't bad. I don't mind fighting those two guys. I just want to target this guy. Like, was targeting everyone but that guy. I thought that guy was dead. Alright, almost dead, almost dead. Dead. Big one. Big. Alright. I don't know what the Braggart's Roar actually does. after night 1. Like, day 2 sucks for me. Holy ground, slowly restore HP, improve defense. Blood loss. Armaments inflict blood loss and gain physical attack power after performing a crit hit. Successive attacks restore FP. I think Holy Ground is a weak person's choice. I don't plan on losing, so I don't need it. Let's go west and get a holy weapon. These guys are really weak, so this might not be worth it. Can I fit? I can. Yes. The only way this might be worth it is if I get some smithing stones and level up the weapon. Wow, I missed that guy so much. Every miss really hurts him. Taking damage boosts damage negation, Magma Surge Sprint. We see glaive or greatsword. I think I like the glaive, even though greatsword. Fire damage negation. That's gonna be good. Okay, we'll go with this. Go with this. Stop thinking. No thinking, City. No thinking. Now let's go get that flask. Even though this is backtracking, and backtracking it's awful. And then from here, I don't have a key for the Evergel, so that sucks. I can hit the fort. No, I need to go. Okay, what we do is go here, and then immediately go north, hit the tree, and go to the castle. Hopefully at the castle I can get like 3 levels. Yeah, like, all this running around is such a waste. Huge waste. Huge waste. Like, every second I'm not killing something feels like a waste of time. But I think that most of the things I can kill would just be a waste of time. I'm fighting this bird to take me to the right. Thank you. What do we got here? Alright, big castle, big castle. I hate fighting the guys up front. So I would love to find a quick way up from behind. I need to see who has taken over this castle this time. Crucible Knights. Wow. Wow. That is just an awful bridge to fight on. Like, the camera doesn't know what the hell is going on. Oh my god, I'm gonna die here. I'm actually gonna die. Let's see, what is back here? Nothing good, right? Yeah, nothing good. Wow. Okay, I need to leave. Wait, I can have one more. Oh. Such a waste. Such a waste. Couldn't kill him in time. Like, I'm confused. Is level 8 just not strong enough? Maybe I need to find field bosses. What is this? I've never seen that before. I look like a dead player. I hope I can handle these guys. I suck at fighting these guys. Getting stuck on that rock sucks. I'm trying to find what their weakness is. I think they just have really low poise. I also hate abusing jump attacks, but they are so strong in Elden Ring. They come out instantly, they do the charge attacks worth the poise damage. They are crazy. I don't know where the actual boss of this is. Here we go. Just really want to get the other guys out of the way. Like, is it dead? Attack summon blades. That sounds really good. Let's put this in an offhand instead of X. Oh, instead of this. Yeah, sure. Why not? Level 9. Ain't good. I've already forgotten what it does. Okay. What do I need for the next level? 43? Right. Oh, there's a tree sim out here. Hopefully that doesn't mean that this boss won't be a tree sim. That? Okay. Yeah, I think that's about to be a waste of time. That's about to be a waste of time. Big waste of time. Huge waste of time. to me, or is the camera worse? Isn't it? Like, I don't know what's in the ground nearly as much. I think it's just because all the movements are bigger. Okay, let's see. Like four of those attacks in a row didn't do anything, neither that one does. Oh. I wish I knew what direction I was facing. Okay, it's directly in front of me, good. Okay. I should be able to beat this guy before the wall comes. Attack up with wording 2, improve incantations while walking. Yeah. Okay, I need. There's a grace near the thing. There's a grace near the fight, so I can use that. Get these last few levels. Make night 2 much easier. I don't have a holy weapon. That kind of sucks. A lot. Can you climb? Oh, he had a grace. Oops. I always forget which enemies actually drop graces. I don't have a holy weapon, right? Perfect. Yeah, what do I have? I do have a holy weapon. I have 2 holy weapons. Okay, I have the glaive. Does this not bleed? It does. Why did I take this? Okay, that's gonna be a mod. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna say, I know the stagger was coming soon. When this sword gets the bleed going on it, it's real good. say, if he jumps away, I'm gonna be pissed. Like, this feels like I'm doing better than the previous thing, but I'm not. Physical attack, affinities, magic, fire, lightning, holy. I feel like physical attack is just better. Like, I'm always doing physical attacks, even when I have an affinity. But then again, he's weak to the affinity, so it's like a double hit, you know? Fuck. Well. Or 1.5 hit. Yeah, I feel like this somehow isn't better than the previous, but I'm not gonna get 2 levels here. That's weird. Like, level 12 is my max. I needed 40,000 more. This is fun. That's okay, good. Yeah, I think there's no reason not to, right? And I am low on damage right now. I don't have any purple. Like, look at how much more damage this would be. 40? That's a number right there. That's a number. This might be good for a holy shit moment, where I just need to throw damage out if I still have FP, and I should, because I don't know what Braggart's Roar even does. Attack power, damage negation, and stamina recovery. Okay, I guess that's good. Cool. Okay, what do I want? Damage negation. Sure. I wonder how long the Braggart's Roar lasts. So this is day 3, night 3. So like the game's every day is 10 minutes. And then each boss fight probably takes about 3 to 4 minutes. 2 to 4 minutes. 4 if you're doing bad. 1 minute to 2 minutes if you're doing good. And then you do the final boss. So yeah, that adds up to like 30 to 40 minutes around. I'll go ahead and get Braggart's Roar. Let's see the 3 icons of the classes. Stagger should be coming. Yeah, I don't want to be using any jump attacks, but it's really good. going? I think because I'm at the edge of the map, they had nowhere to go. Wow, wow, wow. I don't know which direction isn't the edge from here. I need to keep all three on screen. One more big bleed. I should have this. Oh. Let's get this for the damage negation. Doesn't make any time. The guy on screen, but I can't see him and I think I'm rolling against him. The edge of the map. I also have an ult ready, but I want to use it once he forms up. This is fine. All I need to do is get fucking use the ult. Use it, please. Thank you. Run in, step attack, and good. And that is Nightreign. Yeah. And hit level 12 when Gladius of a Night Lord. Yeah. Result. Alright, let's look at this footprint. So what did I do? Where did I start? Started on the west. So I did a circle. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, 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 boom. Boom, 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 boom. Backtracked, felt bad, made it to the center. Let's see. Kind of nice to see it broken down. I died right at the start. Oh yeah. Let's see. Failed the Virgin Abductor. 30 minutes in. Went all the way over here and killed a Banished Knight. That is a hilarious trek. Yeah, what a waste of everything to trek there. Yeah, it took 5 minutes to get from here to here. Like I could have hit this camp because it's the same kind of camp. Could have hit this. Could have gotten these two. Wait, was the circle moving by this point? It might have been moving. And then we moved down here past the tower that I never figured out how to enter. And then formidable, great enemy located. Didn't fight him. Fell the oracles. Easy. Came back here, added a charge. Came all the way up there. So that was going back. Thought about going into the mine. Fucked up so much of the castle. Like, this was a waste of like 3 minutes fighting that one Crucible Knight that wouldn't die. And then I finally made it to Wormface, killed him. Killed by the Sinnoh Knight, killed this Tree Sinnoh. So really, day two I do so badly. It's mostly because on day 2, the difference between a good day and a bad day is about 80,000 souls. And those extra 40,000 would have gotten me another level. Like, I would have been level 13. So I need to find ways to get tens of thousands of souls. When it's the Banished Knights, I can fight those guys easily in the castle. And I think they're worth about 5,000 each. Damn, I have to kill 8 of them to get 40,000? That doesn't seem right. Let's see, and then fail Omen. And you can see here that each end of the night takes about 3 minutes. Yeah, that's interesting. Alright, cool. What I get? Qualities of the Night Lord. Damn, Holy Attack up would have been nice. I can't even equip these, those are for other characters. Changes to Poison Moth, Flight, Ultimate Art, Auto Charge +1, Fire Damage Negation, Colossal Weapon Attacks, Ultimate Art Charge +3. Boost Thrusting Counterattacks after executing art. I guess, yeah, bow attack should count as counterattacks. Knight of the Beast. Stamina recovery upon landing. Starting armament deals fire. Cool. Which I got to say in the camp. We did it. We beat the Night Lord. Game over. Roll credits. We good, y'all?
The night has been vanquished. After an age of struggle.
I felt that.
This is a fine achievement for which I am grateful. Indeed, a promising first step. However, the Night Lord yet lives.
Girl, what you mean?
There are others. Too many, I am afraid.
I like
It
everyone
is
just
not
got up
yet
from their
clear what
chairs.
this means.
They're like,
But
fuck that.
beast left a trace. And I believe with traces enough, the path will begin to resemble a whole. As such, our purpose remains unchanged. Stay the path and vanquish our foes. I pray for your success.
Stay the path. When the earth shifts, defeating the Night Lords and other events makes the lands between rupture and churn. These phenomena are known as instances of shifting earth, and each of them yields unique rewards. Phenomenon continues for some time with conditions restored after conducting several expeditions or passing time at the Round Table Hold. Okay.
What is it?
Oh, here, look at this old pocket watch.
I'm sorry, but that's the timepiece I misplaced. Could I trouble you to have it back?
No.
Thank you. I've had quite enough of all the ceremony. No one ready to get my hands dirty. We'll slay this Night Lord yet.
Did she just move her mask down more? You better take it off. Let's see, Duchess has joined the Warriors of the Round Table. Choose her to depart on expeditions like any other player character. Highly agile, can dodge rapidly in succession, carry out other quick moves. Dex character.
We must prepare for the next battle.
Yep.
What is it? You can tell me.
Talk.
If you ever find yourself at your wit's end, just remember, the sun will rise again. The wheel does not cease to turn.
That's crazy. Magnificent poise. Back and dodge optimally, dodging repeatedly when necessary. Okay. Restage. Stage reprisal of recent occurrences to damage nearby foes. I don't know what that means. Finale. Obscure self and surrounding allies to hide. Cool. Where's Wilder? What does he have to say? Wilder, where you at? Yeah, so what does she have? Sorry, a little punch. What weapon is this? Carrion blade? Some kind of carrion dagger? And there's Raider. I haven't talked to the caretaker at all either. Raider. Is Wilder even around? Wilder, do you have a voice? Stay in the basement, weirdo. Wait, was that him? No, that's a painting. Anyways, so that, oh wait, there he is, okay. I cannot be lost out here. Oops, sorry, super sprint, I don't understand my own strength sometimes. Wilder, do you have a voice?
When do we fight?
Wow.
The night could swallow us at any moment.
True.
Don't expect me to show the fiends any mercy.
Why would I expect that? Alright. Good job, Wilder. You're so fucking cool. Okay, anyway, so that was... Oh, there are many Night Lords indeed. What do you mean select multiple? Okay. Gaping Jaw. Sentient Pest. Augur. Equilibrious Beast. Drift. Dark Drift Knight. Ain't that what's his face? Nameless King? Fisher in the Fog. Is that Nameless King? Or is it someone else? Let's see. Colossal, crooked, black frame capable of harboring lightning with massive jaws. Flying with grinding teeth to devour anything and everything it encounters. Oh wait, is that the Gaping Dragon? He back? Crazy. Poison. Weakness gets poison. A flying insect. That sounds so annoying. Parasite that cannot be removed alone. I don't know what that means. But it says fire is effective. Unknown entity that drifts through the skies. Makes oceans of its surroundings. May blend with whatever life is found as if in a dream. Exercise caution, warriors. The enemy may not always be that which can be seen. Sounds like one of those Elden gods. Or a Bloodborne thing. Let's see. Equilibrious Beast. Goat-headed being who pretends to be a man. Said to be able to use a dubious form of alchemy. Counterfeit gold causes loss of sanity, beckoning madness. However, those who foment madness are said to be succumb to the same self-malady in the end. Ancient centaur consumed with battle. However, for the gods he serves yet. Oh, his fervor for the gods he serves yet burns within, wielding a sacred form of the night's power. According to legend, the mighty radiant gods were able to conceal themselves in the roar of thunder. Fissure in the fog. Prehistoric dragon which lurks within fog. A great shadowy pair of eyes framed in rigid mist are said to appear at history's great junctures. Coldness can readily purloin the living warmth of its victims. Ew. I'm trying to see. Okay, so these are like backgrounds. So he gets the fire stage. He gets the purple stage. Is that like underground? He gets a beach. Damn. The sky, maybe like the universe. It's a nice little desert. He gets, I thought he'd get the clouds, but it seems like it's just yellow place. And that looks like a eyeball, but I think it's a person standing there. Maybe it's an eyeball. Anywho, so yeah, that was some Elden Ring Nightreign. Damn, she only has 3 slots. I think you get other urns eventually, which probably have more slots. What is this? Oh, you can sell. Okay. How do I equip? Oh, maybe that relic is always equipped? Maybe I need a different urn? Yeah, there's a lot of buttons here. Anyway, so that was Nightreign, Elden Ring. It is Elden Ring, Nightreign. It is a Souls style roguelike. Oh, but it takes everything you know and love about Souls, distills it down into an arcade game. Best way to put it. Like, in a lot of ways, I wish it was just a boss rush through static stages so I can perfect being good at the game. Something that I really enjoy about Dark Souls 2 is that you can go to a bonfire and basically reset the world and play it again without resetting your entire game. And it's kind of nice. You can take on a boss a second time and figure out, was I just lucky or was I better? And then you know you have to level up a bit because it's a harder boss. It's the New Game Plus version, but you're usually better. You usually do it. And then you get a different reward for playing it, beating the boss in New Game Plus form and sometimes New Game Plus form. So it's really good. Like, I feel like one of the things those games lack is the ability to retry a boss you've beaten. You can do it in co-op by helping someone, but the co-op experience is a different experience. It's a fine experience, but not necessarily the one you want to replay. Like, I am very interested in fighting Melania again without having to play the entire game again. I actually do have a second save that's near the end, and it's almost through the Halleck tree. What tree is that? Might be the Halleck tree. Let me see. But yeah, I would love just being able to retry a level and optimize my mastery of that level, which I've done. Like, I replayed Dark Souls 2, Dark Souls 1, probably replay Dark Souls 3 soon. And there's something nice about the familiarity, going through and being like, yeah, I remember this. Yeah, I could do this better. I want to try a different weapon this time. Oh, I can do this faster. I've been watching speedruns as well. Speedruns are really interesting. Not speedruns, it was actually a no-death run that I watched through. And it's interesting. There's like optimizations, there's trying to figure out which weapons are good at which parts of the game. And that can only be done really with a static world. For this kind of system, where it's not static, I very much end up in the same motto as my Hades runs, where I can try new stuff, but I almost always end up doing the same build because it's the build that works. when things are so random and you're 20, 30 minutes into a match, into a session, you don't want to try something new. Like, remember when I tried that Mog Spear? Fucked up. I fucked up. I shouldn't have tried something new. I should have stuck with the other weapon. Should have stuck with what I knew. Whereas in a Souls game, like in a Dark Souls, Bloodborne, Elden Ring, I could be like, you know what? This time on my 300th attempt of Radahn, the Royal Consort, I'm gonna use this other weapon, and maybe that weapon will be better. And that doesn't feel bad because I wasted 30 seconds walking up to him, not 20 minutes getting to him, and maybe trying a new weapon. I'm actually really looking forward to Duskbloods. Like, I hope that Duskbloods is closer to what I want, where you're replaying levels or sections of levels to master them. Like, if it's versus another player, it's a race, or it's PvPvE, or it's just PvE. As long as you're replaying the same stuff over and over, I think I can get behind it. Like, I don't mind that. I want that. But yeah, no, this game is interesting. Very much focused on the macro. I have a hard time feeling like I actually got what I wanted out of a Souls game, because I didn't get the boss fights that I want, because I'm not thinking that hard about the bosses. When I do finally get to the boss, I'm not using the build I want, I'm using the build I have, which also means that I'm not thinking that hard about the bosses. I'm looking for the easiest way to cheese them, to use what I have to just barely get by. I don't care about exploration. I get hung up on the environment way more. The macro planning is something that I enjoy. I always like that in Battle Royales. I like planning out routes. Or if we land here, then we can attack this, this, and that, and get this kind of gear at this point in time to be prepared for the eventualities of the map. That feels good in a Battle Royale to me. Like, I love that map knowledge. This hits a bit of that, and it's interesting because it even hits it in, the single player that I'm playing, but it would also hit it in the co-op. You get that map mastery, and map mastery is interesting. But then they throw the nugget on where everything is random. The enemies are random, the drops are random, the flow is the only thing that remains consistent, which then means that none of the individual micro elements actually matter, and I don't like that as a designer. I like the micro elements mattering. Oh, it's interesting. If this map was a straight line rather than a circle, would I like it more? I think I would. Which is what I'm hoping Duskbloods is. I hope that that is a lot of straight lines in a row, linear dungeons for you to fight your way through, master, and then maybe do it again with different loot. One last bit. I always found the idea of randomizers in games to be interesting. Randomizers are mods that fans make for games, where they will have people to take a bunch of different elements in a game and randomize them, so they can take any enemy that spawns and have it spawn a different enemy instead. And that can make for some funny results. Like, oh shit, you got Radahn at the beginning of the game. Oh shit, you got Melania, where this is a very basic knight. It is technically the first boss fight you can get to, the one that's sitting in that cave. That's like the tutorial boss. You can get Omen, where the fire giant is. I don't know if the fire giant can actually move, now that I think about it. But anyways, they don't get replaced with anyone. Some randomizers are locked down to, like, oh yeah, keep Small enemies with small enemies, medium with medium, big with big. Some keep bosses with bosses, and then some are completely 100% random, and any small enemy could spawn as a boss multiple times, like not just a one-off. And each of those different types of randomizers does have an interesting place. Like, I think the most interesting ones are the ones that keep the structure. Now, let me see if he says anything different. Oh shit, he does. What? Enables new relic right. That is a weird way to put it. What is this? Taking attacks improves attack power. Wonderful. Why does it have that blue icon? I feel like this is someone's, and that's what that means. But anyways, yeah, I think the randomizers with structure, like the randomizers that are fully random are very funny. But the randomizers with structure are actually interesting because you get to choose, you get to actually make choices. And I think making choices is interesting. Like, you can imagine, oh yeah, this kind of chest will always have a weapon in it, rather than this chest can have anything. And so if I don't find the weapon I want, I might go out of my way to find a chest that always has a weapon in it to see if I get the weapon that I want. Versus just keep opening chests and who knows what's in it. Same thing goes for fighting bosses, especially if the bosses can only show up once. You can get to a boss arena and be like, oh shit, that one has Radon Royal Consort in it. I will have to come back to this one later. You have to hope it isn't a crit path boss. Which thankfully Elden Ring doesn't have very many. So I'm just looking at these now and I'm like, man, this Executor's goblet looks so fancy compared to everyone else's. Come on, Wilder. I don't know if the Duchess is good in single player. It's solo. But yeah, full randomizer isn't that interesting. But a randomizer that has constraints suddenly becomes really interesting to me. Like, I like navigating the maps in Souls games. That's fun. I like the map mastery. I love their level design. When you randomize the bosses, suddenly I have something new to enjoy and love. Are these Skidoo trees now that I look at them? Skidoo, the shadow trees? I think they are. Yeah, this whole place is crazy. Skidoo. These break. They won't. Oh, it is a dagger. Races of Night. Qualities of the Night Lord. Green. These have descriptions. A well-kept antique pocket watch engraved with an intricate design, likely a prized possession. The influence of the encroaching night clung to the expecting woman, preventing her from ever giving birth. The only means to break it meant the sacrifice of her life. The curse of the night lived on in both the orphan and in this keepsake, whose hands show only twisted time. This dark power is both a badge of lost innocence and the very thing that allows its owner to fight back. The influence of the encroaching night clung to the expecting woman, preventing her from ever giving birth. The only means to break it meant the sacrifice of her life. Does that mean she died during the childbirth? Like, how does that work? The knight belonging to Gladius left upon his defeat. The power of the namesake can be unlocked by performing a relic rite. The wolf pup, born with its 3 heads, was feared by its peers and driven out of the pack, but its will to live was strong indeed. Upon a rain-swept night, it seized the man's sword with its great jaws, but he showed no fear. He did not seek to harm the wolf, but instead took it in his arms. It has remained at his side ever since, always carrying that very sword. But the man wasn't even there, unless he was like one of those men in the sky. Is that the Night Lord? Night Lord, actually, owner of the dog. Hey, puppy, pupper. Whoa. Oh, what if I select multiple? Will it be random who I come up against? I think so. Okay, so this is a green slot. I see. I understand. But yeah, this game as a randomizer, like even this is, if I go back to this, if I go back to this is effectively randomized. I can say the final boss is random between these 8, 3, 7. I can say the final boss is random between all of these. Wait, if I commence and he's not selected, what the hell happens? What? Who selects whoever's? I press X on. Anywho. Wait. I see. Yeah, it does just select whoever I have selected. Makes a sick sort of sense. Anyways. Yeah, this is a randomizer. Oh, I wish that there were more constraints to this game. That would be so interesting, even in solo. I think that's one of the things that Hades does well, is it has a very constrained structure. It's linear. And you can kind of choose how you proceed forward. And the structure is such that you understand it as you move forward. Oh. Anywho, that was fun. Full night, all undefeated. All options. Happy last. And you have... I'm trying to think about that random point. Is there anything at the end of that point? Other than I think that would be a cool game. I think it's a hard game to make though. Like you would need to make it like they made Nightreign. It's like, yep, we have every element and we can remix it however the hell we want. Because we own it. You can't really do it from scratch. No one knows your game that you're remixing. Hades kind of works because it's already known stuff. Like, you know, fucking Greek gods, and so you have stuff to look forward to. It's not just a bunch of random people that you're suddenly told to invest in. It's often lesser known people that you didn't realize you can invest in, but then there's known people to kind of help you along. Oh, Hades was such a good game. Not to say this should be Hades, but it, you know, you gotta think about other, you always think about something else. Hey, can I jump off this? Wait, that's where you go. Was that the shore? Damn, this is the shot up sight I should have been talking on. Yeah. Wait, let me get the shot. Want enough elements in the foreground. Yeah. That's the shot right there. No. Yep. Yeah. Maybe. No. Yeah. Wait, maybe. No. Yeah. Okay. What would I want out of a randomizer? I like Resident Evil randomizers. They are hilarious. And also Resident Evil is a very static game. So understanding, especially for a good randomizer, what is left? It's like playing, is it poker, blackjack? It's like card counting. Like if you know what's in the deck and what's not in the deck, like what's in your hand versus what's in the deck, it is a much more interesting game. It's not random, you know what I mean? Like, okay, if I encountered this, that must mean this thing is remaining. If I haven't encountered I've already encountered that, I can take it out. Because there'll be options left. Like, oh, that is actually interesting. Anywho, I'm rambling. Yep, that was fun. First Night Lord beaten. Maybe I'll beat the next Night Lords later. Bye.